CSI Group Epsilon. Our unifying concept, distributing our work. Our theme, comic strip. Here are our members. Eric LeBow, John LeGrand, Terrence Puller, David Jones, Jesse Redmond, Andrew Mansfield, Johnny Morgan, and Cassandra O'Hanlon. The chapters in this sordid tale: radio broadcasting, sports media distribution, BitTorrent, digital music stores, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, and Bandcamp. These are our ways of distributing our work. We are CSI Group Epsilon. Enjoy the show.
Radio distribution has come a long way since the first radio broadcast by KDKA broadcasting station in 1920. Now there are thousands of working radio stations in the world to be heard on, such as Hot 97 FM, Power 105.1 FM, located in New York, WKYS 93.9 FM, WPGC 95.5 FM, located in Washington, D.C., WUSL Power 99 FM, located in Philly, Q93.3 FM, located in New Orleans, and WGCI 107.5 FM, located in Chicago. These are just some of the radio stations you can get your music distributed from through advertising, or the radio station may be having a contest to help local artists in the areas. That's what some of the stations in my area do from time to time. You can also go on the internet and get your music distributed online through internet radio stations by just sending in an MP3 through email or sending a link to your artist page or band page. There are plenty of internet radio stations that gear towards independent artists to get your music heard and distributed. And some of these are Keeping It 700 Radio, Brooklyn Hot Radio, Cuba Radio, Studio to Studio, Fearless Radio, Dirty South Radio, Indie Spectrum Radio, and Songvault.fm. There are many other internet radio stations out there that you as an artist can distribute your works through for free and get to network with other artists, and maybe even get that deal most of us are looking for.
Initially, the only way to get sports information was from the newspaper or maybe a radio broadcast. In the last 50 years, the way we get our sports information has changed dramatically. TV revolutionized the big three American sports, and now the internet has once again changed the game. Technology has given us the ability to get updated sports info by the second. From ESPN text updates to reading live tweets or sports blogs, or just watching the game via the internet, the way we distribute sports information is constantly changing. The newest innovation in the way we distribute sports information: at first, they only had radio capabilities, but now smartphones give you the ability to watch live games or highlights of your favorite team. Technology has also given sports writers, professional and amateur alike, an audience to voice their opinion about views and feelings on certain subjects. Blogging, Facebook, Twitter, message boards, forums are all different ways that people speak their mind, giving you many different avenues to network yourself to as many people as possible. Sports is a multi-billion-dollar business, and technology has given people besides athletes a chance to get their hands on some of it.
Hello everyone, my name is Johnny Morgan and I would like to introduce BitTorrent as a viable means of distributing your music. BitTorrent is a service which facilitates mass file transfer between computers. And even though the use of torrents is often associated with piracy, it is also a great way to legally grow your fan base. Through avid use of social media, alternative hip-hop group Death Grips generated hype for their upcoming album, which was to be released in the fall. They informed their fans that the record label that they're signed to, Epic Records, wanted to release the album next year. Not satisfied with the release date, Death Grips went ahead and uploaded their album on BitTorrent and spread their album everywhere on the internet on October 1st at midnight. Within 2 days, BitTorrent reported that Death Grips' album was downloaded upwards of 34 million times. With this newfound attention, the group has now booked a solid 3-month-long tour around the world and has equipped fans with enough listening material to have a handful of favorites. Although not every artist may be as successful in using torrents as Death Grips, it is an easy and efficient distribution platform to put your music into other people's ears. Other success stories include punk rock band Sick of Sarah, who received 1.7 million downloads, and rock/hip hop artist Paz, who gained roughly 30,000 new followers on Facebook, both after releasing their albums for free. While this option of distribution might not be the first on everybody's list, it certainly is worth looking into. Thank you for watching.
Creating a digital music store for distribution is now becoming a more affordable option for independent artists. In the past, distribution was a difficult thing for independent artists to get. Now, the playing field has been leveled and the independent artist has the internet as a powerful tool for distribution. Any artist can have their own material placed in digital stores such as iTunes, Amazon MP3, CD Baby, and more. Independent artists also can use the power of social media as distribution platforms. Advertisements of new projects with links to sites where the artist's music can be purchased are popping up everywhere on Facebook, Twitter, Reverb Nation, and many other social media sites. More and more artists now are starting to purchase their own digital store for a low fee, promote their store through social media, and keep all of the profits. The next biggest thing in distribution, in my mind, is combining different products together, such as the price of a bottle of shampoo includes the price of a free music download by a particular artist. Distribution at concerts, on the streets, and the corner store will never die, but now more independent artists are taking advantage of building digital stores on affordable sites like GoDaddy.com.
Two well-known and heavily populated sites are SoundCloud and Facebook. In regards to music artists, both sites can come in handy and work great when used together to distribute your work. When you create a personal Facebook account, you can upload pics and videos, but in order to upload music, you'd have to make a video for it. You also can create any type of artist page for the professional side of your work instead of personal usage. These profiles can also be linked together. This way you can easily switch between the two and share however you like, whenever you like. On SoundCloud, you can create a free account that gives you a certain amount of upload space. When you run out of space, you can either delete old tracks and add new ones, or create a new account. Or, if you would like to keep all of your music in the same account, you can check out the different membership options available with payment for more space. SoundCloud is a great site to upload and share your MP3 creations. SoundCloud has also made it available to add a Creative Commons copyright tag to any or all of your uploaded tracks. And you can decide what someone is allowed to do with your work. If they're allowed to recreate it, edit it, or just share it, as long as they give you credit. You can also decide if you want your tracks downloadable or not. SoundCloud also has like buttons and share buttons that allow you to make SoundCloud uploads visible on Facebook or any other sites. Facebook also has the same options within its own domain. Spread your work around and you'll get noticed. When it comes to distributing your work, nobody else's effort is more valuable than your own.
My name's Terrence, and I'm going to teach you how to distribute your work via a little tool I call Reverb Nation. Now what you're going to need for this is fairly simple. You're going to need a Reverb Nation account and a Facebook page. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's make this Facebook page. Alright, for this, you use any established page, go to it. In the corner you'll see a create page button. Click on that. We're going to be an artist or a public figure. Let's make sure we pick the word musician. Try to distribute some music here. Alright, let's type in a fake name for time's sake, King Kong. That didn't work out, so we're going to be King Kong via Full Sail. See how that goes. Yahtzee. Alright, we're in there. For time's sake, we're just gonna skip all of the upload pictures and preference settings here. And voila, there's your established page. Now, what is Reverb Nation? It's a tool just to distribute music. It'll get you on iTunes and different things like that. They just want to connect you to your fans the best way they can. Now, creating a Reverb Nation account. Let's get to that. Go to Reverb Nation, click the big sign up free button. We're an artist, so we're going to click that. You can use a Facebook account, but for this one we're going to do the old fashioned way. Type in an email, create a password. Alright, band artist name, King Kong via Full Sail. Pick a genre, we're going to be hip hop, zip code, and go ahead and pass the security feature, and there's your new page. You can take a tour. We're going to skip the tour. And this will show what it looked like to you as the proprietor of the page. Now, down here you see where you can sign up for distribution packs. They do cost money, but I'm going to show you how to do distribution for free here. But eventually you can make it to iTunes if you would like to do so. Moving along. This is where you need to sync it with the Facebook page. Just click that, sign on in, sync up, and you're ready to go. Now at this point, we're going to add the app so you can distribute your music on Facebook. You just click the Get Band Profile Now. This is what it'll look like when it gets there. And add more apps once you signed in, and this is what mine looks like. When it's all said and done, that's what it is. Thank you for watching. Hope you were able to follow everything.
Distributing your work through Bandcamp could be the future of digital music distribution. It is a way for all artists to distribute their works both physically and digitally through a free service. Bandcamp makes their money from revenue share on sales, which is 15% on digital and 10% on merchandise. They as well provide many benefits and services to the artists. You have the ability to name your own prices for your work, whether it's free or not, and choose the currency in which it will be sold. Bandcamp provides you with statistics to track your sales and when they happen. which are the most and least popular, as well as which search engine terms are sending traffic to your page. The artists are provided with embedded music players in order to place on sites such as your Facebook page to help you send people to your page and help you rank. You as an artist are able to sell your music as well as merchandise side by side, as well as give out discount codes to people in order to purchase your work. Bandcamp is also integrated with Creative Commons in order to provide artists with the rights they deserve. You are able to choose which Creative Commons license you would like for all of your work. Each week, Bandcamp sends their sales reports through SoundScan to make it possible for your work to end up on the Billboard charts. So this not only is a good way to distribute your work, but also promote yourself. Bandcamp is working for artists all over the world. To date, artists have made $24,687,031 using Bandcamp and $1,697,816 in the past 30 days alone. They have driven 3,705,812 paid transactions and 40,280,544 downloads to happy fans. Bandcamp is continuing to grow and prove beneficial to artists everywhere, which is why I feel that it is going to be a way to distribute our work well into the future.